Genesis chapter 16. Now Sarai, Abram's wife, bore him no children, and she had an Egyptian female servant, whose name was Hagar. And Sarai said to Abram, Because Jehovah has prevented me from bearing, please go into my female servant, perhaps I will have children through her. And Abram listened to the voice of Sarai. So after Abram had dwelt 10 years in the land of Canaan, Sarai, Abram's wife, took Hagar the Egyptian, her female servant, and gave her to Abram her husband to be a wife. And he went into Hagar, and she conceived, and when she saw that she had conceived, her mistress was despised in her eyes. And Sarai said to Abram, May the wrong done to me be upon you. I gave my female servant into your bosom, and when she saw that she had conceived, I was despised in her eyes. May Jehovah judge between me and you. And Abram said to Sarai, Your female servant is now in your hand, do to her what is good in your eyes. So Sarai dealt harshly with her, and she fled from before her. And the angel of Jehovah found her by a spring of water in the wilderness, by the spring on the way to Shur. And he said, Hagar, Sarai's female servant, where did you come from and where are you going? And she said, I am fleeing from before my mistress Sarai. And the angel of Jehovah said to her, Return to your mistress, and submit yourself under her hands. And the angel of Jehovah said to her, I will greatly multiply your seed, so that it will not be counted for multitude. And the angel of Jehovah said to her, You have now conceived, and will bear a son. And you shall call his name Ishmael, because Jehovah has heard of your affliction. And he will be a wild ass of a man. His hand will be against everyone, and everyone's hand against him. And he will settle down opposite all his brothers. And she called the name of Jehovah who spoke to her, You are a God who reveals himself, for she said, Do I even remain here after he has revealed himself to me? Therefore the well was called Beer-lahai-roi, there it is, between Kadesh and Bed. And Hagar bore Abram a son, and Abram called the name of his son, whom Hagar bore, Ishmael. And Abram was 86 years old when Hagar bore Ishmael to Abram.